big circle, as big as you can, and do it really slowly like a bird is flying here and preparing. So keep breathing. Very good. Xin chào, welcome to Moving Mango, and today I want to share with you a 20-20 Pilates flow. That means we will divide the workout into 4 parts, and we're gonna start the workout with some warm-up movement, followed by 20 minutes to strengthening your total body, and another 20 minutes to strengthening your upper body, including your shoulders, your arms, and your core. And then we will complete the workout by some cool down movement. So now if you're ready, just roll on your mat and let's begin. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. You can always open your legs and bend your knees like this if it's easier for you. Now I want you to close your eyes, press your sitting bones down to the mat and lengthen your spine. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. I'm going to keep breathing here, and make sure when you breathe, just don't raise your shoulders up and down. Put your hands on your rib cage here to feel the expanding of your rib cage. So inhale and exhale, your rib cage is kneading. Very good. Inhale through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And we're gonna do it a couple more times. So inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply, get all the air into your body. And exhale deeply, get all the air out of your lungs. Very good. And a couple more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale. And few more deep breaths. Exhale. Feel your body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones. And last one. And exhale. And slowly open your eyes, bring your head to one side. Come back to the opposite side. Feel the side of your neck is stretching. And come back to the center. Inhale. And exhale to the other side. And slowly bring it back to the center. Look down to the mat. And then up. And one more time here with your own breath. We don't have to look all the way up to the ceiling. Really listen to your neck here. And slowly bring it back to the center. Now I want you to inhale and rotate your head around your neck here. Inhale halfway and exhale halfway. And then reverse. Do it slowly with your own breath. And 3 more rounds here. And reverse. 2, do it really slowly. And to the opposite side. Very good. Keep breathing. Feel your neck fully stretching to 4 directions here. And last one. And slowly come back to the other side. And slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I wanted to inhale, open your arms to the side and lean on one side to do side bending, and then come back. We're gonna try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So pull the belly button in. 9. Keep breathing. To the other side. Reach your arms all the way toward the side and bend, and then come back to the opposite side. Beautiful. Slightly engage your core in 2 more times each side here. Lengthen and then reach and bring it back to the other side. Last one. To the opposite side and slowly bring it back to the center. Keep your arms parallel to the floor and start to pumping your whole arms here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lengthen your spine. 4, 3. Keep breathing. And 1. Now soften your elbows and bring your arms towards the front. And then slowly open to the side and then come back. You're going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. And 9. Keep breathing. 8. Still keep press your sitting bones down to the mat and lengthen your spine. Keep your back in neutral position here. Very good. Inhale and exhale. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. And 2, and last one. And slowly lengthen your arms, palms facing down to the mat. Keep your arms parallel to the floor here. And now I want you to inhale, reach your hand to one side. And then come back to the opposite side. Now keep your arms parallel to the floor. Try to reach a little bit further, like you're reaching something. And then come back, inhale. And exhale, keep your arms parallel and shoulders down far away from your ears. And 2, beautiful, inhale. Exhale, come back, and last one. And back to the center, and slowly bring your hands down. Shake your hips a little bit, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions 5 times. 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one, and then reverse. 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hands down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And now let's start to move to the first part for the strengthening your total body. So, allow yourself to put your hands under your thighs and round your spine, chin to chest, lie all the way down on your back. We're going to start with some movement when you're laying down first. So, arms along your body here. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Activate your feet. Try to press your whole shoulder blades down to the mat. Reach your hands a little bit further. Activate your feet. Now you can track your knees on top of your hips. And if you want to make it more challenging, move your knees further away without changing the angle on your knees here. So 90 degrees at your knees. And every movement starts from your hips. Move a little bit further away. And then slightly engage your core. And now open your legs to the side and then come back. So when you do this, make sure you don't arch your back. You can track by put your hands under your back here. So that will be only the top part of your fingers can go under your lower back here, and that means you're back in neutral position. Pull the belly button in. Now let's try to inhale, open, and exhale, come back to the opposite side and back to the center. If you want to make it a little bit easier for balance, open your arms wider and back to the other side. We're going to try to do it for 10 times each side here. So inhale and come back to the opposite side. Exhale, back to the center. Keep breathing. To the other side, engage your core. And 8, to the left, 7. Keep the same angle on your knees. Activate your feet and always move your knees a little bit further away from your chest, so you're going to feel your lower abs working at the same time. Keep breathing, very good. And 5, to the other side. 4, inhale, squeezing the thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscles by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow. Very good, keep breathing. And 3, 2, to the other side. Very good, activate your feet. Now last one, inhale, open, exhale, come back to the opposite side and back to the center. And slowly bring your feet down, shake your hips. Open your legs a bit apart, reach your hand towards your heels and tuck your tailbone forward, draw your hips all the way up. And slowly bring it down. So we're going to try to do this for 10 times with your own breath. Make sure you keep 1 foot distance from your heel to your hips here. And now pull the belly button in, press your lower back down to the mat and lift your hips up as high as you can. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your booty muscles, and then slowly bring it down each vertebra at a time. So make sure you listen to your lower back here. Only bring your hips down up to the point that you still feel like your back is comfortable and your back muscles is working and strengthening here at the same time. And slowly bring it back. Now squeeze your booty, inhale. And exhale, come back. So make sure you don't open your knees wider when you lift your hips up. Just keep the same distance from your knees towards each other when you lift up and down. Beautiful. Squeezing the thighs and belly button in. Inhale. Slowly with your own breath, and exhale, slowly bring it back. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So inhale Squeeze your thighs. And exhale, bring your hips down each vertebra at a time, and then back to neutral position. And come back, tuck the tailbone forward to draw your hips all the way up. And slowly bring it down again. And 3, inhale, all the way up. Reach as high as you can to feel your booty muscles more. And slowly bring it down to the mat. Slowly, with your own breath. And 2, reach it all the way up slowly. And slowly bring it down. The slower you do, the more control you have with the muscles and make it more challenging. So trust me, just do it slowly and use your breath to control the movement. And exhale. And bring your back to neutral. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees. And now slowly move one knee towards the chest and lengthen one leg towards the front. Use your hand to hug your knee here. Inhale, lower your other leg to make sure you feel more challenging with your lower abs here. Inhale, and exhale, switch. Inhale to the opposite side, and exhale, switch. Lengthen and reach a little bit further, and use your hand to pull your knee towards the chest more. Now make sure you keep your back in neutral. Don't arch your back here. I'm going to try to do it for 8. To the opposite side, feel your lower abs working by lower your leg. 7, belly button in. 6, to the other side. Do it really slowly and squeeze in the thighs. Engage all the muscles to make sure you feel challenging here. It's not easy in this movement. It looks easy, but it doesn't. It's not. So keep breathing. Very good. Keep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. For 2, pull the belly button in to the opposite side. Now feel your lower abs here. Last one. To the other side. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to press your feet, one foot down to the mat, and lift one leg up to 90 degrees here, arms along your body. Press your shoulders down and draw your hips all the way up. Now start to bring your leg down and up 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9. Pull the belly button in, lower your legs a little bit, lower your hips a little bit if you want to make it easier. So really engage your core, pull the belly button in. Now make it more challenging. Bring your hips as high as you can. And 6, activate your foot. 5, press your opposite foot down to the mat. And 4, use your core to hold your hips. Lower your hips if it's easier for your lower back. 3, keep breathing. And 2, don't change the angle on your knee. Now last one, squeeze in the thighs and come back and draw your hips all the way down. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And lift the opposite leg up. So again, press your foot down. Draw your hips all the way up as high as you can and start to bring your leg up and down with control here. So 10, belly button in. Press your whole shoulder blades down. Your whole arms down to the mat for more support. 9, 8, keep the same angle on your knee. Pull the belly button in. 7, and exhale, come back. 6, very good. And 5, belly button in. 4, inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. 3, keep breathing. And 2 more times with your own breath. And last one, inhale. And exhale slowly. Draw your hips down. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now lengthen your legs up to the ceiling, dorsiflex with your feet. Open your legs here with the pad. And now you can always soften your knees if it's easier for your legs and your hips. Or you can just lengthen your legs and move it a little bit further away if you feel like your core is strong enough. So if you're a beginner, I want you to really move it back, because that way you don't feel like you have to work your core more, and make sure that you build your strength of your core gradually without arching your back and have less support for your lower back. So now I wanted to inhale. Soften your knees if you need to, otherwise just lengthen dorsiflex. Now lift your head up. Pull the belly button in and use your hand to support your head. Open your elbows wider here. And I want you to inhale slowly. Open your leg to the side and then come back. So we're going to try to do it 10 times, but I wanted to really lift your chest higher. to feel your six-pack abs working here. Now inhale and exhale, come back. Open your elbows wider. 10, squeeze your thighs back to the center. 9, keep breathing. 8, belly button in. 7, squeeze your thigh, try to lift your chest a little bit higher. 6 and 5, make sure you keep on feet distance from your chin to your chest. 4, lift your chest higher. 3, press your lower back down to the mat. And 2, and last one, open and then come back and slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath. And exhale. And when you're ready, I wanted to lift your head up one more time. And now this time, lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Use your hand to support your head. Open your elbows wider here. Lift your chest up as high as you can. Now dorsiflex with your feet. And I want you to inhale, lengthen one leg towards the 60 degrees and lower. And lift and bend. So lengthen, lower, and lift and bend 10 times with your own breath. Make sure you always keep one feet distance from your chin to your chest here. And then lift your chest even higher. So inhale and down. Exhale, lift and bend. Always keep activate with your feet here. Open your elbows wider and shoulders far away from your ears. Exhale, lift and bend to the opposite side. Down. So the lower your leg is, the more challenging your lower abs are. So you're going to work your whole core here. So press your lower back down to the mat. Really stabilize your hips. We don't move your hips. Press your hip bones down to the mat. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath. Keep breathing. And don't have to bring your legs so low. Really listen to your body, your whole abs and back here. And 3, shoulders far away from your ears. To the opposite side, down and lift and bend. 2, keep breathing. To the other side. Lower your leg a little bit for more challenge. Last one. To the opposite side and down and lift. And the other one to the other side to make it balance on both sides. And then slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I wanted to allow yourself to bend your knees down, press your feet down to the mat. Lift your head and your shoulder off the mat, arms along your body. And start to reach your hand toward one side and to the opposite side. And then come back to the center. So for this movement, lift your chest even higher to support your neck on feet distance from your chin to your chest. And let's do it together for 10 each side. 9, keep breathing, belly button in. 8, very good. Feel free to use your hand to support your head and move your shoulders towards the left and the right if it's easier for your neck. So listen to your neck here. I'm going to try to do it for 4, very good. 3, keep breathing. And 2, chest a little bit higher if you can really feel it. And last one, and slowly bring it back to the center, hands down. Shake your hips. I love this movement. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now when you're ready, I want you to lean on one side to do side lift. So forearm down to the mat, shoulders on top of your elbows, and lengthen your top leg towards the front, your bottom leg towards the back. Pull the belly button in. Now I want you to engage your core. You can bring your hand behind your head or hand on your waist, as long as you just keep your hand somewhere that is gonna help you with the balance of your hips as well. You can either bring your hand to the front here if it helps to. So now engage your core, pull the belly button in, put your shoulders far away from your ears, and I want you to press your whole forearm down to the mat, shoulders on top of your elbow, and inhale, lift your hips up. Now hold it here, press your feet down, and I want you to engage your core, bend your knees, and then lengthen. So 10, keep breathing, and 9, belly button in, almost done, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, very good. 5, 4, belly button in, and 3, pressure hold, forearm down to the mat. Now last one, lengthen your neck and slowly bring your hips down. We're gonna do one more before we move to the other side. So inhale, lengthen your top leg. Now move towards the back and your bottom leg towards the front, dorsiflex with your feet. Now engage your core and pull the belly button in, hip on hip here, hand behind your head. Lift your whole hips up, engage your core, and now slowly make a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, belly button in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly bring your hips down. Come to sit up, hug your knees to your chest, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And now we're gonna move to the other side to do side lift on the other side. So again, forearm down to the mat, shoulders on top of your elbows, and now your top leg towards the front, your bottom leg towards the back, dorsally flex with your feet. Now put your whole forearm down, shoulders on top of your elbows, and really lift your waist up, hand behind your head, or just like the other side where you keep your hand, then you do the same thing on this side. So again, lift your hips up. Now I wanted to inhale and move, bend your knee, and then lengthen for 10 times with your own breath. So pull the belly button in, 9, pressure hold, forearm down, 8, keep breathing, 7, pull the belly button all the way in, 6, and 5, very good, 4, belly button in, 3, beautiful, 2, and last one, and slowly bring your hips down. The next movement, just switch your legs, so your bottom leg to the front, your top leg towards the back. Now tuck your feet, lift your hips up, hand behind your head, and start to make a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, very good, 2, and last one, slowly bring your hips down and allow yourself to come to hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And that's the first part for the main workout today, and I hope you enjoy it. If you join me for the second part, just feel free to take a little bit water and then wait for a few seconds. If you're done with the day, just go all the way to the end of the workout to do the cool down part. And I really hope you enjoy me for the next one. So that's it. Okay. Alright, now for the second part, I wanted to allow yourself to come to on four position. So open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs 6 feet apart. Now pull the belly button in and shoulders on top of your elbows here. Imagining that you have 2 eyes on the elbows. Just rotate to face each other. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. Now inhale deep, your shoulders down between your arms, and exhale lift for 10. Shoulder awareness, 9, keep breathing, 8, 7, belly button in, 6, and 5, 4, 3, beautiful, 2, and last one, slowly bring it back to the center. Now I wanted to inhale and slowly tuck your feet here, lift your knees up and down. If you want to make it easier for your knee here, for your wrist here, just put your forearms down to the mat. Now inhale up and exhale down for 10. Lengthen your neck and look towards the middle of your fingers here. And I want to more challenging by lengthen your whole arms here. 9, keep breathing. 8, listen to your body, find a good modification for you. 7, pull the belly button in, lengthen your spine. And 5, inhale up, exhale down. 4, 3, look down to the mat, shoulders far away from your ears. 2, now last one, and slowly bring your hips down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I wanted to allow yourself to come to full plank, shoulders far away from your ears, and then bend your knees. So you're going to have the perfect position of your knee here between. Now I wanted to allow yourself to close your elbows to the back, shoulders far away from your ears, and bend your knees, your elbows down here, so your whole body down to the mat, just above the mat here. We're going to hold it here for 5. You can lift your heels up or you can put it down, just really up to you. Pull the belly button in and feel your upper spine, upper body working here. 3, lengthen and don't arch your back. Make sure you lift your hips up and keep your back in neutral position. 2, and 1, slowly bring your whole torso down, shake your hips a little bit, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to press your whole forearm down to the mat, tuck your feet. Now again, I want you to put your shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the middle of your fingers. Now lift your hips up one more time and hold it here for forearm plank for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. It's going to help you to engage your core better and work feel your whole body working here, but especially your upper body here with your core. And 2, and 1, slowly bend your knees down, allow your whole body down to the mat, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to make a pillow under your forehead. Now put your shoulders far away from your ears and open your legs with the part. Press your hip bones down to the mat. I want you to inhale and put your shoulders far away from your ears. Lift your whole torso up and down. So I'm going to try to do this for 10 times and don't have to lift so high. Really listen to your lower back in this movement. Inhale and exhale, pull the belly button in. 9, keep breathing. 8, use your core to lift your torso up. 6, do it, bring it down with your breath, but really slow. 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing, press your whole feet and hip bones down to the mat. Now last one, and slowly bring your torso down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Allow yourself to lie all the way down to the mat. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to bring your hands over your head. So in this movement, I want you to allow yourself to inhale and open your legs with the part here. Lift your whole arms and torso up and down 10 times with your own breath. If you're a beginner, you can always lift each leg up at a time and to the opposite side 10 times here. So let's do it together. Inhale and exhale. 10, 9. Use your core to lift your torso up and don't have to lift so high. Really listen to your body. Very good. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button in, don't hold your breath. Press your hip bones down, don't lift your hips bone up. 2, and last one, slowly bring your whole body down. Inhale deeply to your nose. You can come back to try pose if you need to. And exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, interlace your fingers all the way towards the back. So lengthen your arms, inhale, and slowly open your legs with the part. Press your whole hip bones and feet down to the mat. Now inhale, lift your torso up, and exhale, bring it down again. Now use your hands to pull your torso up, and then inhale and exhale for 10. Keep breathing. 9, 8. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. And 2, and last one, slowly bring your whole torso down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply to your mouth. Just take a few breaths here before we move to the next challenge. Inhale and exhale. Alright, and now I want you to bend your knees here. Use your hand to hug your ankle. Now lengthen and lift your torso up. And now I want you to activate your feet here. So engage your core and slowly lift one leg at a time. Lift up and down. So 10. Keep breathing to the opposite side. Make sure you put your shoulders far away from your ears and try to bring your heels, your feet further away from your head. So keep breathing. 8. To the opposite side. 7. Pull the belly button in. 6. Keep breathing. Make sure you engage your core to support your lower back here. And 5. Lift your whole chest up. 4. Look down to the mat. Make sure you don't pour your chin towards the front because it's going to cause a lot of pressure on your neck, and we don't want that. So make sure you inhale and exhale to the other side. And 3. Keep breathing to the right. Come back to the left. And last one. And slowly bring your whole torso down. Allow yourself to rest. And you can come back to try pose here. Open your knees wider. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. And one more deep breath. And exhale. And slowly allow yourself to sit along the mat. Alright? Now for the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to put your hands behind your head here and close your elbow to the back, shoulders far away from your ears. Now I want you to inhale and slowly bring your torso down and then lift it up again. So in this movement, bend your knees, press your feet down, and you can bring your feet further away to make it easier for your hips. But make sure when you go down, really engage your core and look towards the front, chin to chest. And then come up. Always put your shoulders far away from your ears and press your chest up first. Don't arch your back. Just keep your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in. We're going to try to do it for 10 times here. So 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, your fingers towards the front. 7, belly button in. Very good. 6, inhale down. Exhale, lift. And 5, very good. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to bend your elbows here and hold it here for a little bit more. So hold it here, close your elbow to the back, put your shoulders, really put your chest up and pull the belly button in. And then I want you to inhale and slowly move a little bit further. So really feel your upper arms and your shoulders working here for 10, 9, make a little pause if you can. 8, 7, 6, close your elbows to the back. 4, 3, press your whole palms down to the mat to have more support. And last one, slowly lengthen your arms and come to hug your knees to your chest. Rotate your wrist and then reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lean backward again. And this time, put your whole forearms down to the mat, shoulders far away from your ears. And now, I want you to allow yourself to press your feet down to the mat and lift your hips up. So engage your core, put your shoulders far away from your ears. So I want you to try to bring your hips down, put your shoulders far away from your ears first to really always aware the position of your shoulders here. And really focus on that, because if we bring your shoulders down, just even in a moment, you're going to feel the tension in your shoulders and you're going to have neck pain and shoulder pain here, and we don't want that. So just push it up, chest up, pull the belly button in, and then lift your hips up. Now press your feet down, chin to chest, look towards the front, and now inhale, start to slowly bring your hips up and down. 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, pull the belly button in. 7, 6, shoulders far away from your ears. 5, you can always move your elbows a little bit backward. Just adjust with your body so your shoulders on top of your elbows and make it easier to put your shoulders down. Very good. 3, 2, and last one, slowly bring your whole torso down to the mat. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to bring your arms all the way up. Now, slowly inhale and bring your hands over your head. So this time, I want you to just keep your knees towards the chest like this and bring your hands over your head, palms facing up to the ceiling, and start to make a little pause here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel your gravity on your arms here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then move it along your body, palms facing up, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift it up, palms facing up again, hands over your head, and start to make a little pause again for 10. You can press your feet down to make it easier and stabilize your hips if you feel like it's easier, but really make sure you pull the belly button in. Beautiful. Don't arch your back. Shoulder blades down. And 3, 2, 1, and hands along your body one more time. Start to use your whole arms to pump again. Beautiful. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now lift your arms all the way up, reach and down for 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one, slowly bring your hands over your head. And now I want you to inhale, bring your legs up to 90 degrees. Now inhale slowly, keep your legs at 90 degrees here, and bring your hands over your head. Lift your torso up, and then slowly bring it down. Pull the belly button in 10 times with your own breath. You can always make it easier by put your feet down to the mat for more support. So just press your feet down here. Exhale, reach. Inhale, come back. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times here with your own breath. So exhale, inhale, bring it down. And make sure you always keep 1 foot distance from your chin to your chest when you lift your torso up to protect your neck. 9. Use your whole chest and shoulders to lead the movement, not your neck. 8. You can lift your legs up for more support and for more challenging. 7. Belly button in, lengthen your legs to make it even more challenging here. 6. And 5. Very good. Keep breathing. 4. Use your hands to pull like you grabbing some rope and you try to pull so hard to pull your torso up. Engage your core. Very good. 4. Belly button in. 3. Exhale every time you reach it up. 2. And down. Now last one. Reach and slowly bring it down. Hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hands, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, now for the next movement, I want you to lift your whole forearms down to the mat and lift your chest up, shoulders far away from your ears. Now, lengthen your legs here, open your legs hip width apart, pull the belly button in, and I want you to inhale, your shoulders on top of your elbows, try to lift your hips up, chin to chest, and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring your hips down slowly. We're going to do it for 3 more times like this. So engage your core, inhale, lift, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly bring it down. Press your whole forearms down for more support. Put your chest up, pull the belly button in, and lift. Look towards the front, don't pull your chin up to the ceiling. 2, and 1, slowly bring your hips down. The last time here. So lift your hips up for 5, 4, 3, very good. 2, press your whole forearm down, and last one, slowly bring it back. Alright, now just make it even more challenging here by bring your forearms towards the front here, and I wanted to allow yourself to put your forearm down to the mat. Alright, now tuck your feet so your shoulders on top of your knees here. Lift your knees up. And now press one forearm down to the mat. I want you to make sure your shoulders on top of your elbow and press your whole forearm down. Open your arm, the other arm up to the sky, and then bring your knees down. So if you want to make it more challenging, don't bring your knees out at all. Just hold it there. You're gonna try to do it for 5 times each side. So inhale, lift, and 5, 4, belly button in. Engage your core as much as possible. 3, 2, very good. And last one, and slowly bring your knees down. I'm gonna move to the other side here. So again, forearm down, shoulders far away from your ears, and look towards the middle of your fingers. Lift your knees up. So make sure open your legs a bit apart for more support with the balance here. Now inhale and lift your arm up and down. 5, inhale, engage your core. 4, belly button in. 3, very good guys, keep it up. 2, now last one, and slowly bring it down. Come to try pose here. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to come to on position here. Now shoulders far away from your ears, and again, if you want to make it easier for your wrist, just feel free to open your forearms down to the mat. Otherwise, lengthen your arms for more challenge. So lengthen one leg, shoulders far away from your ears, and lift your leg just above the hips here. Tuck your feet. Now again, forearm down to make it easier for your wrist. Lift your knee up and slowly bring it down 5 times. So 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, bring it down slowly. And last one, slowly bring it down. Very good. Now to the opposite side. Really engage your core here. So inhale, I'm going to lengthen my arms to make sure it's more challenging with my upper body. So lift your leg up and lift and down. Your shoulders on top of your wrist, on top of your elbows if you keep your forearms down. And 3, 2, last one, and slowly come to child pose here. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath, and exhale. And the last challenge for this part. So I wanted to allow yourself to sit along the mat. Okay? And now I wanted to cross your leg or open your legs hip width apart. So as long as you feel okay with your hips here, open your arms to the side. And now I wanted to inhale, lift your arms all the way up, and exhale, bring it down for 10. So this challenge gonna be focused on your upper body, and I wanted to just keep your arms on the mat like this and not bring it down to the mat. Don't rest your arms at all until we complete this challenge. So I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. 4, use your whole arms, not just your wrist. 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one. Alright, and now make a little pulse here. Straighten your wrist here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arm towards the front. Keep your arm lengthening here. 10, 9, 8, 7. Do it slowly with your own breath. 6 and 5, 4. Very good. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one, and now slowly rotate your wrist here and then reverse. Now I wanted to lift your arms up and slowly reach your arms all the way up and bring it to one side, to the opposite side. Come back for 5, to the other side. 4, you don't have to interlace your fingers here, you can just keep your arms parallel to each other. And that's it, keep breathing. And 2, feel your waist is lengthening on one side, into the opposite side and back to the center, arm to the side again. And I wanted to allow yourself to rotate a big circle, as big as you can, and do it really slowly like a bird is flying here and preparing. So keep breathing. Very good. And reverse. Beautiful. And then about to take off, so just make a little pause again for 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your arms here, just the last set here before we complete for this part. 10, lengthen your arms. 9, 8, rotate your palms facing each other when you bring your arm to the front, and then down to the mat when you bring it to the side. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale for 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one, slowly bring your hands down. You guys, amazing. And that's the second part. Now let's move to the end of the workout, the cool down part. So rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions. Inhale and exhale, and then reverse. Lengthen your spine for 3, keep breathing. 2 and 1. And I want to lift your whole arms up. Now rotate your wrist. So you can just keep your knees, your elbows bending here, or you can lengthen your arms all the way up to really feel your shoulders stretching at the same time, and then reverse. 5, 4, lengthen your neck, look towards the front. 2, and last one, and slowly bring your arm to the side, reach your hand to one side, come back to the opposite side, and 2 more times with your own breath, to the other side. Now last one, to the opposite side, and slowly bring it back to the center, palms facing up. And now bend your elbows here, hand behind your head, lift your upper arms parallel to the floor, and now inhale, lengthen, and then bend for 5, keep breathing. 4, very good. 3, and 2 more times with your own breath. And last one, slowly bring your hands down, rotate your shoulders one more time. Inhale and exhale, and then reverse. And now I want you to cross your legs, hands on your knees, articulate the spine, look towards the front, cat and cow in sitting position. So you don't have to cross your legs again, you can bend your knees if it's easier for your hips, and then round your spine. Each vertebra at a time. We're going to try to do it for 2 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. Now last one, arch and round, and slowly bring it back to the center. Now bring your head to one side. You can use your hand to pull your head further away from your shoulder to feel the side of your neck is stretching. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Come back to the opposite side. Again, use your hand to pull away from your shoulder if you need to, if you want to feel more stretch. In 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Look to one side, look down to your shoulder. And to the opposite side. And come back to the center. Now start to rotate your head around your neck. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. Slowly with your own breath, and then reverse. And 2 more rounds here, each side. And reverse. And last one. Slowly to the opposite direction. And slowly bring it back to the center. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Lengthen your spine. Sit tall. Feel the body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones. Inhale. And exhale. And one more deep breath. And exhale. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload new video. I want to see you tomorrow for the next workout. Bye.